Welcome to ELVPrasad Techzone. Now the topic is Fsimage, Editlog and checkpointing in Hadoop. So what is the importance of these files? Where do we use these files? So we'll see in this video. So here, in case of name node failure, oh, we had seen like we can restore a new name node from the checkpointing that is done in the secondary name node. So these are the files fsimage, editlog and checkpointing, which are very important in case of restoring a new name node. We had seen the definitions and all other like fsimage, which maintains a snapshot of the HDFS namespace at a given point in time. Editlog, it records every change that takes place since the last snapshot. Fsimage and Editlog, various differences here we can refer. Fsimage provides snapshot of the HDFS namespace at a given point in time. The Editlog, which records every change that takes place since the last snapshot. Fsimage is stored on the OS file system and it has complete directory structure of the HDFS and also which has the details about the location of the data on data blocks and also which block is stored on the which data node. The Editlog file is also on the OS file system. It has each and every transaction details related to name node and data nodes. And this fsimage file of name node will be stored in the local file system of local name node file system. Editlog of name node is also stored in the local file system, but they're like RAM and hard disk, those two areas these files would be stored. Checkpointing. So in case of name node failure, this checkpointing is very useful in restoring a new name node. For every hour or after completion of 1 million transaction, Editlog file of a name node would be merged with the fsimage file of the secondary name node. This is called a checkpointing. After the checkpointing, a fresh Editlog file would be created in the name node. So in case of name node failure, the checkpointing would be used for restoring new name node. And how the process happens. This is exactly like a secondary name node gets the latest fsimage and editlog file from the primary name node, and secondary name node applies each and every transaction from the editlog to fsimage to create a new merged fsimage file in the secondary name node. Finally, the merged fsimage file of the secondary name node would be transferred back to the primary name node on a specific intervals of time. We'll see thus what are the other parameters we need to consider to configure these things. So before starting a cluster, we have to set the properties mentioned here, like dfs.secondary the http address we need to mention, and also master the port number, or generally 50090 or any other configured port number. And also we had seen like every hour or for every 1 million transactions, so this the checkpoint would be done. So like that we had seen these are the two parameters in the HDFS site.xml, which are dfs.namenode.checkpoint.period. By default it is 1 hour. We can increase that also. And dfs.namenode.checkpoint.transactions means how many transactions. So we had seen like for every 1 lakh transactions, so the checkpoint would be created. So these are the two parameters are very important in getting a checkpointing in the secondary name node. So this checkpointing would be very helpful in restoring a new name node from the checkpointing in case of name node failure. Uh, we'll see the other videos in the coming videos. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe to ELVPrasad Techzone.